What is up, Paradise Crew? My name is Griff, and if you're new here, this is the channel that talks about cruise tips, things to do, cruise vlogs, and all things travel. So if you're into that, please click the subscribe button. It does mean a lot. And if you click the notification bell, you won't miss out on any cool tips like I'm about to drop on you now. So, Paradise Crew, the number one question that I get on this channel is whether or not you can fly the drone. Now there's several cruise questions that we get, but this one for me, it's gotten in my email, it's getting in my DMs, my Instagrams, my Twitters, all over the internets. You know what? Someone actually found my personal email and they sent me a question about drones. So you know what? I figured now would be the time to answer this question again. So, can I bring my drone on the Carnival Glory? That's very specific. Yes. Yes, you can. Can I bring my drone on the Carnival Fascination? Yes. Yes, you can. Can I bring my How about this? So I made a video like this similar that kind of covers which cruise lines allow you to bring a drone or not. And that's kind of what I'm going to do here, because at the end of the day, the answer is always going to come down to it depends. It depends on the port. It depends on the cruise line. It depends what type of drone you have. And it just depends on so many other factors of whether or not you're going to be able to fly your drone, including the weather. But in simple terms, as of today, 2019, October, these are the cruise lines that allow you to bring your drone, and these are the cruise lines that do not allow you to bring your drone. Starting with the ones that do allow it. Carnival and Royal Caribbean. Those are pretty much the only two major cruise lines that I found that you can bring your drone and not get into any trouble. Okay, now as far as the ports, that's a different story. However, Norwegian, Disney, MSC, I did not see any signs of them allowing or permitting any type of drones on their ships. Now, I linked their websites below in the description box below, so if you know you're cruising Norwegian, go ahead and scroll down, click Norwegian, and see if it's allowed, see if it's current, but if it's not, it's probably not. Now, there have been some instances where I have gotten my drone on a Norwegian Escape back in like 2016 for our wedding cruise. It was amazing, but at the same time, there wasn't that many drones around at that time. Granted, they were out and people were using them, but they certainly weren't to the type of production and the type of frequent flyers there are now that we are in 2019, right? As far as Carnival's super cool, Royal super cool. Disney, I actually was able to bring my drone on a Disney ship in Puerto Rico. We sailed out of Puerto Rico. The rules were a little bit looser. I brought my drone, but once I got back on the ship after flying my drone in Aruba, the drone was taken away, and they informed me that it was a mistake, it was an accident, and that one of them got by and that they did confiscate it, but they did give the drone back to me after we arrived back in Puerto Rico. Now, another question that I receive is, can I fly my drone in export? Or can I fly my drone in export? Can I fly my drone in Cozumel? Can I fly my drone in Canada? Can I fly my drone in, New York? And the answers are no. Those places are pretty strict. New York, for obvious reasons. Cozumel, I recently found out Cozumel has new rules, no fly rules. Nassau, new rules, can't fly in Nassau. Canada has new rules. They made them, I think, in the summer of 2019. So you're going to need to check those websites and the ports and what their rules are. However, some other locations are really, really cool of you bringing the drone into their country and just not flying it around the port. They don't mind you flying around the beaches. Some excursions actually prefer if you fly the drone under their watch and then you send them the footage. Now you're probably thinking, hey, I have been on Instagram, I've been on YouTube, I've seen videos, I've seen photos of people flying drones off of ships, around ships, in ports, places where they're not supposed to be. And there's a few things I probably would ask you to consider again. One, they probably broke the rules, and you probably shouldn't break the rules. Two, they probably just had permission. That's something that you can do. You can ask for permission and you might get a yes. Three, they might be getting paid for it. So that's something to consider. A lot of these cruise lines, ports, islands, they hire drone operators to be commissioned for certain projects to fly around the ship, fly in different ports and islands, and then they make commercials and stuff out of it. And every now and then, footage that it doesn't make the commercial gets uploaded to YouTube just for fun. So those are all things you should probably consider before you go ahead and bring your drone. So the answer is, always ask the cruise line, check the website, and check with the port if you're not sure, because there is no solid answer until you actually get someone from the port authority to say yes or no. But from my experience, I fly high and I fly hard, baby. So at the end of the day, it just takes a little bit of research further if you really want to get down to the yes or no. But yeah, the links are below. If you're cruising on a certain cruise line, check Carnival, Norwegian, Disney, MSC. They're all in the comment section. So go check those out. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. If it didn't, give it a thumbs down. That's cool. But let us know how your drone flights are going, whether you think drones are an invasion of privacy, if you think more cruise lines should allow drones, or maybe all of them should just ban it altogether. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I hope this video helps someone. If you dig those vibes, please click subscribe. And if you care, please share this video. We will see you tomorrow.